same thing twice. Oh my God, fruit review time. All right, so check these out. These are fucking golden berries, aka Cape Gooseberries, by Sunbell. They're tangy, tropical, and sweet. Produce of Colombia, okay? And I needed to fucking film even before I washed them because give these a little feel. Give these a feel. I want you to feel them.
Oh, they're like sticky.
They're like sticky, right? Like they're all sticky. Like I bet they would, yeah. Some of them are, they're all like sticking together. But if they, see, they stick to my fingers for like a half a second before, yeah, that was a good one. Look at that. See, they are sticky as fuck. And so I feel like I should just try, if there's like a piece of some sort of fruit or bug debris on one of them. Like, and that makes sense. I feel like I should wash them before I eat them, but I also kind of want to try one unwashed. Because what if there's like something that's lost when you wash them, you know, other than the pesticides and the bug parts. But yeah, I feel like I should just give one a try.
I would prefer to eat one washed. Good?
That is so fucking good. That is so good. Oh my God. Oh my God, but like really crazy sour on the back end. Really crazy sour at the end. Oh my God, you have to try one. Yeah, I gotta wash.
Yeah, I want to wash one.
Oh my God.
I'd prefer not to have the bug debris.
Oh my God, the stickiness on them, it almost remains after you wash your hands with water. It's like my hands are still like slippery. It's weird. It's not. It's so weird. Like, do you hear my hands?
Yeah.
They make they're slippery sticky. It's so weird. All right, let me see. Let me give these just a quick little rinse. Oh my God, the flavor is so interesting. It's really like nothing I've ever had before.
Where did you hear about these?
I just saw them on Wegmans and I was like, yes. I looked up produce. I scrolled far down enough and I saw golden berries. And I was like, I've never had that. Looks like a tomato. And apparently they grow kind of like tomatillos. Okay. Oh my God. There's like a legitimate I don't know, slime to them, I almost want to say, but it's not the right word. It's absolutely not the right word. Put your hand in there. Just mix that around. Mix your hand in there a little bit.
Oh.
You see, I mean, there's I wonder if you can, you can feel it on the bottom of the strainer. It's slippery. It's just slippery. It's not like...
It's still sticky.
It's slippery and sticky. Yeah, it's weird. It's really weird stuff. The flavor, I want to have you try one before I start going on and on about the flavor notes and shit, all right? But I want you to tell me what they kind of remind you of, okay? Try one of these. Try one of these. I'm gonna have another one. That one was different.
It reminds me of like a kumquat.
That one was like legitimately different than the first one I had. That one was, all right, now that you gave the first fruit, that you make it, that it makes you think of.
Oh, I didn't like that second one as much.
I know, I didn't like the second one as much as I had, as much as the first one I had.
That one tastes more like a tomato in the back.
The second one reminded me more of a tomato. Yeah, thank you. The first one was a little tomato.
Oh my God. They're sour. They're tart. Not sour, they're tart.
They're tart. If you get like the right one though, they are incredibly sour, like at the end, like when you're just chewing on like the peel. Like the
That's
outside.
what reminds me of a, what's the opposite of a kumquat? The kumquat peel is the sweet part. Yeah.
What the hell? I've never heard of anything like that.
That's how you make it like bearable. Is you don't eat the peel. You don't eat the rind as quickly.
That's so weird. Yeah, with kumquats, you just have to like eat it really quick. You just gotta like bite right into it and just, you know, num. Can't go sucking on a kumquat. These are so weird. I don't know if like berry's the right word. They're of the nightshade family.
Huh.
And apparently like you shouldn't make juice out of them because like that's too high of a concentration of fucking nightshade or some shit.
That is a poison.
Exactly, you know? But in berry form, they're like a new superfood. And they grow like a tomatillo. You know what a tomatillo is?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they
Tiny
grow like
tomato.
and in French, they call it, Jesus Christ, Cat Wars. But in French, they call it love in a cage. Like amour en la cage or something like that. And, but yeah, it's because it's a little berry.
I would imagine it's similar to a gooseberry. Since they're what, golden gooseberries, you said?
They're called Cape Gooseberries because they were planted in Africa. I did a little bit of research on these when I was out here. Just feeling them sticky. That one was amazing. These are such weird fruits because there's so many different flavor profiles, like from fruit to fruit. Like that one tasted like a strawberry. That one like really tasted like a strawberry. Jesus, leave your son alone. Leave your son alone, mama. God. But, Cubby yawn. Oh my God. I need to like cut one of these in half and do a full just inspection on this bastard really quick. I feel like that's a very important thing to do. All right, I'm getting out a good knife. No, I'm not. I'm getting out a much weirder knife to use. Perfect. Okay. I feel like I should get a selection of these to cut open. Just because they're so different. And I feel like the size has a big effect on what they taste like. And also their color. I feel like that denotes ripeness. I knew that's how they would look. God, they're so weird looking. Look at this. Get like a nice close up on these guys. Look at that. Look at these things. What do they look like? What do they remind you of? What is that? That looks like a
Reminds me
fig.
like an orange.
It looks like a fig, man. Or like also kind of like an orange. But you know what I mean with the fig? You see like all like the little seeds like packed in. It's kind of like a... There's a shit ton of seeds in these guys. Just like an absolute shit ton. Look at these things. You want a little slice? I feel like I want to slice one up into many parts. This is an absolutely hilarious and ridiculous knife to use for this, but it's nice and thin. And as long as I don't cut myself, this should be perfect. Look at this. This is such a weird little berry. Like, look at that. You squeeze those seeds out? Look at that. Look at that. And that's basically what's like happening in your mouth when you eat one of these. And yeah, it's like, it's less like a berry to me than like a tiny like tomato or citrus fruit, because there's all this inside stuff and then there's this like very fleshy outside, you know what I mean? It's so interesting. Like you could turn it inside out and like boom, you have all of the flesh right there just coming right off, and or the like pulp, the inside seedy pulpy bits, and then this little flooped out outside. It's very tomato like on the outside. It's very like, she's nodding, it's very sweet tomato like. It's so weird for a berry. And like, I don't know. Oh, that one's not it. Oh, that one's bad. I don't like that one. That's the first one. God, that's fucked up. Yeah. The flavors can range from like tropical to citrus to like berry flavors like strawberry and maybe even raspberry sometimes.
It's very hit or miss within those categories, though.
And then it can be like a good miniature tomato or a
Or it can be
bad
a weird
miniature
miniature
tomato.
tomato.
Like, yeah. Like, that one was good though. That one was really good. I wish I had done a quick calculation on like how many of these are. Fuck. Oh shit! One of them is legitimately soft, and I feel like it's gonna be disgusting. I'm not gonna eat it. What is going on with this one? It's so soft. I don't trust this gooseberry. Oh yeah, they're called Cape Gooseberries because yeah, that one looks all kinds of funky. I don't know. See, it's just squishing around. It's like a rotten tomato. That's so interesting. That is really what it's like. It's really what it's like. You know how like a rotten tomato, the skin gets wrinkly and like, you know, and it's not taut and plump anymore?
Yeah.
That's exactly what it's like. So when they go bad, they're like bad tomatoes. That makes sense. It looks like a tomatillo. I mean, I'm surprised it's like not. I need to do some goddamn research on tomatillos now because maybe tomatillos are in the nightshade family. Maybe, you know what I mean? I have no fucking clue. Maybe they're all related. Because it's very tomatillo-like in how it looks when it's just growing. It grows up from the ground. It's called the like, all right, I'll wrap it up. All right, it's all right. You know, you get the gist, basically. It's an orange fruit, and it's very weird. And I'm going to have to give it about a solid, what would you give this?
I've only had like 2.
You got to have more.
I'm filming, and I don't want to be sticky.
Yeah, all right.
I don't want to get this sticky.
That's a weird part of it, is that you're eating them, and your hands get fucking sticky. Like real sticky, like you know, my fingers are sticking to each other sticky just from eating them. I don't understand that. I guess it's, you know, I think tomatillos might be the same way. They're in there hanging out in their little sack and they're just like getting weird like sack fluids on them. You know what I mean? They've been, you know, the sack separated at one time. They got this weird like sack membrane on them that's it can be dissolved, and now it's making me sticky and I'm eating it. Sack membrane. All right, I have to give them a solid like. You should absolutely buy these. If you can fucking get these, you should buy them. They're absolutely worth the like $4 for like a small little carton of them. They're absolutely worth it, just if you never had these, which I can't imagine anybody's fucking had these. I don't know. I mean, I've never really even heard of them before. They're grown in South America and Africa. They got a whole little thing on their website about, and now they're available in North America year round. I'm like, all right, fucking cool. But yeah, I'd have to give them a solid like 7 out of 10 on the fruit scale. Like, if there was a bowl of these out at a party or something, I'd mosey on over there. You know what I mean?
I would say it's a terrible party food just because it makes your hands sticky.
Well, all right.
But
well, you know.
If they were little like toothpicks.
Exactly, exactly. Boom. You've already solved the problem. You've already solved the problem. You know, people eat chips at parties. That gets you greasy and stuff, you know.
Salty.
Exactly, salty. You gotta dehydrate your fingers or something. These are pretty good. It's like a grape, tomato, strawberry, citrus fruit. Tropical edition. A tropical version of a tomato, grape, strawberry citrus fruit. It's the tropical version of that, the tropical remix. I fucking like him. Oh god, I just saw it leave like a trail of slime, and now I'm turned off a little bit. But I still gotta give him a slime. Maybe washing them like makes washing them did not get the slime off, so
It made it slimier.
it might have made it.
It wasn't slimy before, it was just sticky.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, legitimately. So maybe that's rinser beware. I feel like you should absolutely fucking rinse these things because they're coming from Colombia. I don't know. They're probably cartel fruit, if we're gonna be honest. I mean, but you're doing good work, all right? You're doing good work with these fruits, boys in the cartel. And yeah, I mean, most have been good, or at least extremely interesting. And when you get a bad one, you know. It's like getting a bad grape, though. No, it's worse. It's absolutely worse than getting a bad grape. A bad grape is still sweet. A bad one
It's like
of
a
these
bad
things,
blueberry or something.
or
it's just
I'm
like,
not just saying it's
oh,
worse
the
than a bad
texture's
blueberry.
bad,
It's
the
like a
flavor's
bad grape tomato.
bad.
Like a good grape tomato, delicious.
It's like nice and sweet, little fresh.
Delicious. A good cherry tomato, yeah, delicious.
And it's not. It's like, okay, this tastes like rot.
It tastes, like rotten vegetable. It tastes, at that point, it stops tasting like a sweet, fruit or something like that. I think tomatoes are a fruit. And it starts tasting like rotten vegetable matter. And that is what these taste like when they're bad. It's just that, like bad tomato flavor. But you know that they're good because you keep coming back for more. So, I think I've covered these pretty solidly. And, yeah, if you got your opportunity to, go pick yourself out some golden berries today. Cut it.